In doing this podcast, my thoughts drifted back to the early years of post-primary school and playing a game of Gaelic football against a visiting team from New York City. An injury received on the pitch should have resulted in me being taken off, but the voice from the sideline said, "Play on." All too often it was considered okay not to ask for help when that's exactly what was needed. But this culture prevailed, and it was no different when it came to mental health. Men are less likely to be the primary care providers, but many do provide support when a loved one is experiencing a mental health difficulty, and this is widely recognised. Being a caregiver can be difficult at times and is not without its pressures and tensions, and caring also entails a lot of personal effort and sacrifice. As someone who has cared for a sibling and close friends, I have learned how important it is for the person who is unwell to know they are supported on their recovery journey, and that so much help can be given by simply listening and hearing their perspective. In many respects, the needs of the person being cared for are linked to the needs of the person providing care, and to be able to do this, I had to learn something important. As men in a caring role, we need to take time to care for ourselves. In the past, this was difficult for me to do, but I learned it's okay to take a break from the pitch of life and let the rest of the team carry on. No person who cares for a loved one ever wants a clap on the back, and neither should they feel guilty for taking time out for themselves. There is nothing more rewarding in knowing when a carer looks after their own well-being. This impacts positively on the health and well-being of the person who is unwell. This is Noel Hoare from Ballocknua reminding you that your mental health is as important as your physical health.